let's do it. There's like one combat section here, and even then, it's only like, damn, what the hell happened to my mic? Ugh. Hello? This, hello? Mike? I'd be freaking gaining out the wazoo. Lag. Here we are.
Good old caravan rebot.
Let's do this.
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we
We
came
were on
here?
the run.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind. So much time, and Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
If.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
Just change my mic settings. Oop, gotta turn this down. There we go. This should be better.
Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Are you accusing me of anything?
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
I shouldn't have.
For Nahita's sake, maybe we should think.
Look who it is.
Hey,
In
my
a place
girl.
like this, I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! But never mind that.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client. That's when I saw you two all the way over there.
France. Uh-oh.
Huh? You can't say I saw that coming. Bumping into you like this will become a... Hey, how...
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had...
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of... So, when are you leaving?
Right now.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few...
Who the hell are you?
I see. Guess you won't be needing...
Is,
to go to that
this
party or
guy gonna
anything.
be story important?
It's sad, though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh!
I mean, in her
good
case,
point.
like,
Then there's no
she'll
need to bother
know.
her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
It was okay. Like, let's go to Fountain. We're finally doing the Archon quest. You could start in frickin'... We're finally getting the quest done. Now you could start since, I think, the prologue has really been that... How long has it been since I beat the prologue? No clue when this is probably gonna be uploaded, so, God knows how long it will have been. By the time this is uploaded, maybe Natlan will be out and I'll be recording that. Let's get in here. I am Speed. At least the boat has a weapon. Like, the boat being weapon, like, I don't remember the last time I've unironically used the boat weapon. I don't think I've used it since Inazuma. This is it. Maritime Harbor.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
Who's this?
Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source. Yeah, the more we... So, what do you think the Hydra... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people.
The locals.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
It's also probably gonna be the first time I'm gonna unironically try out Hydro Traveler.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Is that a
Clearly,
Bloons
he
reference?
was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Oof.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never...
What are you all talking about? Hello.
Excuse me. Can I help you two?
Hi. Really? Like, a real trial?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? In what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main
Oh,
thing
so like
is whether the
Minecraft
story being
Manhunts.
acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Damn, I didn't know she just
Whether
described
it's like
every
not
Minecraft
around
manhunt.
You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclet.
But,
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable
Meta.
Chief Justice Nouvelle,
Meta Man.
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
She said the
created
line.
by the Archon.
She said the
She and the
line.
Chief Justice falls short.
you're a trees? Is it
You're the
some
Chief
kind of
Mechanic
machine
d'Analyse
too?
Cardinal.
Oh, wait. Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to...
I think what they... In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy
I
doing
know a way.
official stuff?
It may not be pretty, but I know a way.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that
People
way
actually
before.
talk of the Archon.
Wait! Paimon gets now!
So
The
we've
Hydro
had
Archon is
the
kinda
Archon.
like a big
They
celebrity
lived
here,
among.
right?
So we have. I solved the
Yeah,
problem
I
for my
suppose
people.
You could say that.
The people solved the problem
You could
themselves.
even say our mascot.
They were the
Hang
problem,
on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
and
You should show some more respect.
the problem started when
Yes, you're
they locked
right.
me away.
I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful and...
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At
Yeah.
least we now know that we can find
To the
a
Opera
way,
House.
but who
Maybe we
knows
can go
how
beat up
long
Coppelius
each
along the
step
way.
will take.
Maybe we could go beat up Coppelius
Let's
along
have
the
a
way.
look around
Sure,
the
why
city
not?
in the Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Girl.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Don't do it!
Maybe we better go check on her.
Bruh. It was literally just. Going.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Grow under arrest. Reject join, return to single player. Please tell me I don't have to do that entire.
Whew.
Oh my god, I have to do that dialogue again.
Made it. Oh, this must be. Wow. Everything looks so. Paimon's just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but.
Why can't I
maybe
click
there-
for the dialogue?
Good idea. Seeking out the seven is yeah. So, to learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the.
On.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Hurry
that
up.
kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his fame. I was expecting it.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Hurry up.
Hi.
Pl-
Really?
Well, good tales are often whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story be. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
But
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
The line.
a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine,
you're a tree?
Say the line,
Kind of a tree
NPC.
too? Wait. Paimon almost.
Oh, that's easy.
I think. in that
Lying
case,
about getting
I'm afraid it's
arrested.
going-
No. Lady Farina
Ever since
seldom
chapter
takes an
3,
interest-
actually, I've been
That's
noticing a lot more
After all, she
deja
is the
vu
Archon.
cases.
Though
First time. Wait! Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kind of.
One
like
more
the
chapter, and then I can
Celestia, right?
finally be rid of Paimon. At least
Yeah, I
until
suppose
August 20th.
You could say that.
hang on, this is still Fontaine.
Yes, you're right.
Come on.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making an appointment. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Girl.
Huh. Maybe something.
My main!
She's a great
Don't jump! I can't play you anymore if you die.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Ooh, it's me from the future. Ooh, don't jump.
Hello?
Huh?
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you.
About many things, actually.
Lynette!
But there's nothing I can do. I was just reminiscing about a place
My
brother and I
girl.
would play when we were kids. It was just a
You're pointing at the sea.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, and no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, but now,
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's
Who's this
new
guy?
friends?
Oh, it's a fire guy.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's
Count
no
the
need for any
pixels.
concern.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd
My
say
main.
you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon, we were just talking with your sister.
I see.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's reasons I don't talk.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Relatable.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is in...
Well,
Oh,
I
the
suppose
prophecy.
Prophecy isn't
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
right
the
word,
prophecy.
Because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Mountain.
Where to begin?
Nothing depressing's coming.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Yo. Hello, Liney. Hello,
And
flying
hello,
object.
Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense.
Oh, by the way, we were just getting...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please follow me.
Anyways, they've spent a ton of my resources just to get a better pole armor. We're walking the.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady
Oh,
Farina
fuck.
has come to see you.
This is her. Well, this is convenient. She's gonna walk. You're under arrest.
So,
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't
Too French.
have one, then just raise your hand.
It's kinda hard to play
As
one.
you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived.
No, like not
in
like
our
that, because I
nation.
was raising my hand in
Come,
tribute.
Let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion.
Look at the weird eyes.
Journeyed here from distant lands.
We're gonna get killed, aren't we?
is she talking
Yes.
about us?
Of course she's talking about us.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority.
You seem like
Intelligent people
quite the
always
prick.
gather under the correct. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the.
Yeah.
That was
I
easy.
can't believe it. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was. Miss Hydro Archon?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
and the excellent.
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Oh, I've communicated with
All
4.
it takes is a flick of my finger for me
You're
to
just
know everything
5 out of 7.
about.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high.
Oh? What's with these?
Are we under arrest?
Is she really?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Yes.
How did I not?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh, of course. That's the blonde traveler.
Ooh, I've got to.
Oh, we're dueling?
Yes, but don't you may consider this my reward to
Now she wants to fight?
Hell yeah!
Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on! Thieves, I've beaten multiple of your kind before. Uh-oh.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
I've beaten multiple of your kind before.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
I'm not provoking her. I'm not provoking her, she provoked me.
Stand down, Cloran. Unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, she's right.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their
Criminals?
honor. I'm getting a bit old.
You see.
Right.
Court?
This is fun.
Why do you care so much about the crowd? Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel?
According to Fontaine law,
No one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, come on. Actually, as an outsider, I'd like to request that we at least be granted a tad bit of lenience, because we clearly did not know this law.
Oh.
You call that obvious?
Precisely! Now, if you choose...
Arrest
no
Paimon!
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not
Ah, great.
As a magician, so, with such an audience gathered...
My hand! Keep your Paimon on the leash.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Linny do that?
What?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like...
Huh?
Huh.
Amusing. Very amusing performance. In which case, consider the matter but even the gods of other lands.
Okay, could you charge Raiden Shogun for criminal incompetence?
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance up.
Well, ain't someone a bit full of themselves?
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little... So...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
I can out-reason. I have played Danganronpa, and I am soon to play Ace Attorney.
Anyway,
I could probably
I have no
1v1
idea
her in a
magician
court of
lady.
law.
It sounded like you'll be performing at the...
I just know it will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
In Fountain.
The Opera House.
Isn't the opera...
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of... And speaking of performances...
My
Hell
brother's
yeah.
always excited to make...
Oh, sure. We don't really have...
Splendid. In that... Oh, you really... This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... I'm not sure exactly when it...
Yeah, it's
It
prophecy.
says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be until one day, in the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the...
That sounds pretty gloomy.
There are lots of
Oh, it's
guesses.
cringe religion.
Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro
First
Archon
Hydro
warnings.
Archon.
But here in Fontaine, evidence...
If even the people in Fontaine don't...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water... Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But we hope that at least the people who... As a magical item, these magic pockets have a stone...
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for...
Perhaps only absolute
just
power
live in-
could ever
just
contend
do
with
the
such a
teapot method.
catastrophe. Now, if you'd like to help...
Like water disappearing into water. Take this.
What's this?
What?
No, I believe the story says that people want. But as time wore on, people just so. Yeah.
Oh, we hadn't heard that.
I mean, there's some other
All
weird
right,
type
I'll
of
take
creature.
it.
Take this. What harm will it do you?
So you're the blonde traveler. Oh, a magic. Thanks.
The magician. Out across the streams. My main question is this island over here considered part of Fontaine? Over here. Talk to you.
Huh? I don't want. Life is all about.
You should still.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that.
I mean, there's like a ton of compact storage. Seeing it from the Minecrafter perspective. Okay, the Liney's back over here. Hello.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop.
So, you want to collect material?
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
Race you!
Over here.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect maritime flowers.
Okay, I can fix that. Let me just, Let me just, go up here and,
Yeah.
Oops, summon a rock. Resonate with the water. Water. We're water users now. Whee! Over here.
Go.
We have a gun? What do you mean we have a gun?
Water jet.
You have a turret. Got a straight up freaking turret up here. First order of business, let's switch back to Dendro. I don't really feel like staying as Geo Traveler. I only had to equip Hydro Traveler so I could actually, you know, do something. Become plant. Become plant, damn you. Let's go back to Fountain. Bro thinks she adventure. Girl thinks she adventure. Girl thinks she adventure. Fortnite, let's go. Hello.
You made quick work of that.
Let's see.
I can tell you're an experienced trap. Maybe next time you'll feel...
No way. I'm in power saving.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're...
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House?
And try, Okay.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, watch her movements.
Oh, pickpocket.
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert.
Let's split up, gang.
Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape. All right.
Freaking. Let's split up, gang.
Surprise!
I love the prototype Rancor. We go up out at the after party. You and all your friends, you love the be naughty. Sipping on that Hino, no, you love that Bugatti. 1942, take you back in the ride. Okay, I pull up. Am I really gonna get copyrighted for singing something? I am the fountain. One hell of a lift, I tell you.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
There she is.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Stop, thief.
Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also...
Oh yeah, she's trying to pull the old,
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
And we're letting the thief get away. Calling it now. Did you get him?
Are you sure that's all she took?
No. Anyway, I should be going now.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her.
I saw the general direction she went.
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's...
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try.
You're right, you're right. Sorry. I have to admit, but at least we were able to get the stolen item.
what a slippery little thief.
All right, let's put this...
Onto Fountain. Onto Fountain. Poison!
Step on up!
We have only 3 more acts to go.
So,
Technically
we
4
were
if you count
this
Kai
way
and
to
Rhea.
go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
Water.
This is an aqua bus. It's pretty
Boat.
So you mean it's still boring, even when I...
No, that's not what I meant. It's besides, it doesn't really feel like a...
Whatever.
Dog!
Guess that's what it's like to be an older...
It's about time for us to leave.
Certified as
Let's
an
get on
older
board.
brother myself. Yes. Ooh.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Lenny? And his assistant?
Hello. I don't believe we...
I'm not his assistant.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, great. We have journalists.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey?
Amazing.
I wouldn't be much of a... Wow, today must be my day.
So, Charlotte, what do you...
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talent.
Oh, it's a journalist story. Okay.
Oh, I just remembered.
Is she gonna be a plot
I've been
center
following a
character?
case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
Let's see.
You mean the serial disappearance?
That's right.
Serial
These stories are
disappearances
the
of
talk
young
the
women.
Town right now, and it's if I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is final. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears. So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
Oh God.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the many suspects
They're
have
dead.
been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible, but
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her.
Please don't imagine that.
And I would kill someone if my main was deleted. My coochie main.
hey, we're almost there. Look.
Nice. We're almost at Fountain. Paimon, stop flipping. You're gonna get us arrested again. Feels like a few of these waterways look a bit unnecessary. Like, into Waterland. Officially a registered Fontanian. Why is it zooming in on that elevator?
Well, I really enjoyed
Here we are.
chatting with you. Yeah, us as I have an interview to get to.
Run.
Okay. Bye now. Oh. What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure. We
Let's go. Let's freaking do this. Here we are. The land of the... Is that a Portafort? Is that a Portafort? That's... Oh, so that's where the Portafort went. It wasn't vaulted. It got sent to Genshin Impact. That shit look like the Battle Pass. Unfunny Fortnite jokes. That shit look like the Battle Pass. I was gonna say, it does look like the Battle Pass. Yeah, it does look like the Battle Pass. That shit look like the Battle Pass.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Navigate. Okay, we go up. Hop out after pod. You know, it's got food.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did...
Oh, they all...
I see.
He sounds
Everyone is
depressed.
getting busier now that Father... Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is...
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
He sounds incredibly depressed.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Go ahead. I have a food store I need to go buy out.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I...
Yes.
That's our Fremine.
It's raining. They have ocean furries. Oh no. It do be raining though.
Looks like rain.
No shit.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't...
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where the...
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fun. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
If it's an element...
And we have another dragon.
Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend.
Just zeroes in on an unfinished teleport point.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Sorry. It
No
might be
riz.
because we've never met the...
Bro has no riz.
It rained for longer than I
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparations for the show. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have... What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite...
No trouble at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no need.
Why is he the angst man? Like, he's just... Oh shit. Water furry. Water furry. Water furry. Water furry. Oh man, we got too many recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recipes. Buy up to 100 coffee beans. I'll take your entire stock. Here's to be a cooking pot. What can we cook? We can make some more Peter pockets. While I'm doing this, might as well prep up some more flour. About like 30 batches. That way I should be done when I stop recording. I'll cook 6 of these. Tina! Give me a freaking dinner of judgment. Why give me dinner of judgment though? 4 of these meat rolls. egg. Anyways, I could say we've successfully bought out the whole shop. It's the blacksmith man. Or woman. Hello.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're—
Oh no,
Ah, these must be from Magic Pockets! No need. They've already prepaid several, but they insisted on paying the full amount.
Whoa.
So,
I can't say for sure.
Hey, is this machine?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology.
But where does a big machine like—
Well, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
oh god, they're great tech players.
Produce energy.
I take back everything I've said about Fontaine. You are now instantly based.
Well, I'm not completely sure of when a trial is in session. The oratrice mecha—
So that's what its other function is? But Paimon still doesn't get— Oh yeah! So that means the—
Even though I've never heard anyone real— Besides indemnitium, it isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is—
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're—
You again? Didn't I all—
Yeah, but—
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Hey, hold on.
What are you doing here?
Collect payments. Why don't you settle your own debts first? The Confrérie of
Child
Cavalry
Tartagallia?
from Northland Bank.
What are you doing in Fontaine?
But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine.
He's
What are the
changed.
chances?
You've
We're
certainly
surprised
changed.
to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine?
Long story short, but it seems that fate brought our path. Either way you look at it.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Hey, you, Northland—
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this.
You kidding? Aren't you the one? Listen to me, boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler.
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Yeah, this is the one combat
Can
section
you
I
at least
know.
let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
Permission to kill granted.
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
Yeah, sure.
You
I'll
two
be
will
his
have
witness.
to be
in
my
court.
witnesses, okay?
Go ahead. Permission to
This
kill.
won't take long.
Permission to kill granted. Oh boy, we can kill them.
No time.
Don't the frick with the Tartagallia.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait,
Oh, you don't know?
don't tell me you're—
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland
The
Bank.
power of
Got
the
it?
Fatui.
Huh?
Now's my chance.
Huh. That was weird.
What happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly...
Strange.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my...
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child?
Well, I...
What kind—
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to... But recently, there seems to be some sort of...
Maybe—
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me... She was always quiet and very mysterious.
Bro's
Nobody
adopted
knew where
mom
she
is
came
called
from or what
Skirk.
she had been through. And she would... One time, I asked her why she would... Because I had awakened it.
But what is it?
She never explained that. but in my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! Well,
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale.
so you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? So why don't you just go out?
You make it sound so easy. But it's been years now, and I've still found.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm out of
Interesting.
leads at this point, but there's no. Oh, seems the time really.
What? More work?
No, it's more of a personal appointment.
Official champion duelist?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of. And the worst case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I'm. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a.
So, do many?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some.
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget.
Oh.
Huh?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. Besides, I just.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
Why is he in Fontaine?
That sneaky guy.
Paimon's leadership? They're acting like as if I actually care about Paimon.
Wow.
I want her dead.
That coming. The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along. Sorry. Paimon was just surprised. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the. Oh, sorry. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Let us send to the opera house.
The magic show.
So let's go ride the aquabus.
Nah, I'd win. I would, in fact, win. Lol. We got the water furries.
Whoa. Now this is fancy, huh? Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much.
I guess if there are kids.
Maybe this is one of the customs in
Vache.
What?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Oh great, we're getting some foreign entity in our head again.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All. Lenny.
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people.
Hey, you're not trying.
I see. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with that?
Maybe it's because I picked up that hydro vision.
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
Nah, she'll ask. She probably.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and
Then you should understand that tears contain your most, like I just mentioned. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converts. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion.
So, what did the voice say?
Rather than worrying about them,
Miss
you
Vachel.
should worry about my brother. Don't let that calm look of his fool you.
Oh, right.
I'm going to stick with Plant Traveler. Why do we have ocean furries? Why do your kind exist? Why do we? Why? Here we are.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you.
Are you kidding? We were...
But you're actually right on time.
Yeah.
The audience still hasn't started. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seat.
Ooh, front row seat.
Don't
Premium.
worry, there's no need to keep.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at the...
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an
Wait.
issue with the stage props over there.
Uh-oh.
That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
TikTok has spoiled me. Owl killed Cowl. I don't know when this is coming to play, but I don't know why he'd kill himself, but okay. Surely there's a no gliding in the theater rule.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on,
Is this him? Why is it silent?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should...
Yeah, I'm on.
Excuse me, I did not realize I would be perfectly happy.
Oh, wait, that's not it, Paimon. Sorry. Oh.
A friend, you say?
Oh, so you're not friends with... Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just arrived...
It is an honor to meet you two, and as required by proper...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet.
It's Metaman!
It is to have you here to see
It's Metaman! It's Metaman himself!
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should
It's
say
the bug
it is in
fix
fact
guy.
an honor for me to see you.
Wait.
Hmm? I saw
It's
you all
Metaman.
chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet
Oh yeah,
is.
Metaman! He gave me 1600
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine.
Whoa. Sorry for being so...
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so... And by the way, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking
Hello,
a
Farina.
pose for quite a while. I believe she is trying to give... So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
Hi, Farina.
Huh?
Very good. That is for the best.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the...
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much...
Yay! The show's finally about to start!
Is someone... Magic time!
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
It's mad... Shut up, Paimon! Paimon, please shut up. Thank you.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Linny.
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant.
Woo!
Please, let's give her a warm
My
welcome.
main.
Hello, everyone.
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane. 2006.
I know she may seem to be a little...
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can free... So, I would like to take a moment...
Except when they do.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, let this... I know you might miss her, but don't worry. Oh, and before I forget, you never know what can happen in the... A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities
I just
are
stole
endless.
your wallet. Your wallet. Nothing that. Nothing that again. What the fuck?
Huh?
What sort of invisible prop holder is this? When's your rabbit gonna fall out?
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
Yeah?
This one's a little tricky.
Is it kill Paimon? Net?
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Oh, I know how this is done. I know how this is done. It's gonna be a escape against the clock thing where she's gonna pretend she's drowning, but there's like a ton of air up there for her to breathe. And she escapes somehow.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
She's playing it up for show.
I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
No room for explanation.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Let me just break it down. She hasn't thrown away her vision. Venti was just like, hey, sure, I'll play along. And just teleported her out. She really just went / TP. Squiggly, squiggly, squiggly,
Whoa!
squiggly,
What
squiggly 10.
just happened?
Behind stage.
Was Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear?
If we could see easily through his... To appreciate magic, you should focus...
Guess you're right.
Thank you, everyone. But our magical journey, the magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Yes?
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive, in which case, I have... So, for my next trick, I will... Please, if my assistants could bring out... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our lucky audience member and I will each enter a... Now please, everyone...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks? Or does Lenny have...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this... It selects number... Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Please, come forward.
Oh, 7
My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. You don't need to do anything, but if the magic is interrupted...
Oh.
All right. Before like this. 60.
1 minute.
59, 50. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count...
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count fast.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me. 60. That's right, perfect.
54? Why aren't you counting, Nervin?
I am counting in my head, merely a consequence of my identity.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that... 40! 30!
Mr. Lee,
Yes?
are you...
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster if we get sent...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
So far the show. Oh.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't... 25!
What's wrong, Mr. Lee?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over...
Never mind the decoration.
No, that's... 19! It seems things aren't... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I have 10 seconds and change.
Yeah.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4.5.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Lights out on the back box. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. I had faith in him. He could do it. Onto this box. Oh shit! Oh god. Someone's dead. Someone died.
Huh? Is this Mr. Lenny? You're going to...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl with...
This performance is over. Medical staff. No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom.
Oh god. Someone's dead.
Unfortunately, the person
killed
who's in the
them?
magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants
Cowell?
in Minnie's magic troupe.
Oh god.
Apparently,
Why
the
did
fireworks
TikTok
on
have to
stage ignited
spoil
the
me on
ropes
this?
that were suspending the
Months
water
ago.
tank, which then caused the
7
tank to
months
fall
ago,
off the stage.
Jaden Animations uploaded
As of
a video
now,
on Genshin
we are still
Impact.
not sure why we found Cowell
And
in
then,
the box rather than
well,
the guest
one
from
of the
audience.
audio, one of
And
the
after an
snippets
initial
from that
search
video
of the
became
area,
a trending
the
audio.
guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this
They
incident was
freaking
not merely some
spoiled the
mishap
case
with the
for me.
performance. And there are many
I am
indications
very
that it
annoyed.
is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Hello.
Hello?
The serial
That's the case that
Currently
Charlotte
doing
mentioned
fountain.
before.
This is the wrong chat. This is the writer's room.
Oh, yeah, sorry for being here once I'm done. Back one. Yeah. In front of the
I know. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me?
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it? Now that I think about it, that whole...
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearance.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina.
Huh? I just think about what Lady for...
A kidnapping and...
That's right. I mean, you, Traveler.
And I've been kidnapped into being a defense lawyer.
You? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, so no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a
And it's
clear
over.
winner and loser. And what better place?
I understand. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sight. Are you willing to act as Mr.
Yes.
Linney's attorney? Very well. The trial will be held at day. Linney and his troupe are all put. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion.
A day isn't that long. Let's see.
One day. It's freaking crazy. And also, this act looks to be much longer than I thought. Well, this is quite the pickle.
Sorry about everything.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm a little... I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking.
No.
Good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was pure... As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear... even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not
Shut
have
up,
happened.
Paimon.
Whatever happened must have been that
Oh
which is
god,
possible.
Paimon's become even worse.
Paimon bought them when we were... Don't worry. Paimon used her...
I think they look cute.
At least She didn't go for my Morris stash.
That's the right attitude. Feeling, but with the guards watching our every move, it's going to good thing you agreed to be our—
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm used to being.
Leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating.
Oh, well.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. 'Tis truly a pity. But if revealing our secrets, we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation team's.
So, we have investigating to do.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see.
Yeah, and
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally... The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. And this is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the... All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it... If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Worst case scenario, it's probably a clerical error.
Are you both good friends of his?
I've met him like hours ago.
So in just a short time, he was... I know there's no such thing as magic. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable... Sorry, I tend to be... Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourself.
Oh god, we have to Danganronpa. What is this? Danganronpa? Okay, this is actually insane. To stop it here, continue the investigation next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.